Morning, everybody. It's Dr. Kenton Wakes Up. I'm Dr. Kenton. Welcome. Today is Tuesday, May 7th, 2024. In the coffee pot today is Lavazza Perfetto. Could be Lavazza. Mug today, Nick Sealuck. No, I don't remember the guy's name. Anyway, Organ Attack. Check it out. It's a fun game. If you got an amateur interest in anatomy and a dark sense of humor. Today's Tuesday. Looked at the calendar. Don't have any official things going on meetings wise, but I learned yesterday about the official deadline for an upcoming required report, so I need to schedule in some time to work on that. Things are moving along as they should for the course I'm teaching. We have instead of having 15-week classes that meet each week for the entire semester, we've got 7-week classes that meet once a week for 7 weeks. We've got the same volume of content in there. My teaching schedule for the spring was 3 classes, and I did my 2 of them in the first half of the semester. So now I'm at the end, and I'm doing 1. I would say that some of the concerns that I've shared here and elsewhere with respect to my failure to understand certain things because they don't make sense to me, not because I don't comprehend. But yesterday was a case in point. A person who really wants things to be a certain way, even though they're not, and pursues to repeat, deny, divert, hide, disavow, disallow any kind of commentary that would tend to call into question the things that are being said, that are going against the things that are written. I would, I think everybody has their own rubric or heuristic for deciding what they're going to unconsciously believe or believe in. And I have over time decided that what is written is what I need to follow. And so yesterday's discussion about how things need to be done with respect to filling out a report goes against what the instructions on the report say. Phrase is done deal, and we need to do it this way because that's what we'll need to do in the future. These things don't make sense to me because the directions on the document itself don't say that. So anyway, I don't know why somebody would pursue to, I'll call it, mislead. And it's unintentionally very apt because I think this person has a misunderstanding about what the concept of leadership is about. But we'll put that to the side because that was yesterday. You can't dwell on the past, dear friends. You gotta, well, you need to pay attention to what's going on around you at any given moment. That's where your principal attention ought to be. And then I would say with any surplus cycles you have, and sometimes you won't have any, but with any surplus cycles you might have, you might give some attention to what's happening in the direction you're walking or driving, because paying attention to what's behind you and not going to be part of your immediate upcoming uh, attention, that's what I would call a misuse of your time. Even though 2 days ago I saw a video from Jerry Seinfeld, who said the secret to life is wasting time on things you like. Because if you pursue with all vigor this belief that you're saving time by doing things more quickly, required things more quickly, you'll get all the way to the end of your life and discover that, I'll I'll spoil it a little. Both paths wind up at the end. Um, you've spent all your time trying to save time, wind up at the end, and you didn't have any enjoyment because you were trying to save time so that you could have the enjoyment at the end. Well, he's suggesting that you should allow yourself to enjoy while you've got the chance to enjoy, which is, I think, it's pretty good advice. the He also in that video quotes a fair sum from Marcus Aurelius, who would have suggested that the time the time you have is your only precious resource, so don't waste it. But I think I understand what Jerry's trying to say is that part of living life is finding ways to enjoy yourself. And that enjoyment is not necessarily strictly going to lead to you having additional food to put in your mouth, or a drier place to live, or a warmer place to be when it's cold out. But, you gotta, you're in charge. You can decide how you want to spend your time. If you want to put some into stacking BBs because that's how you really enjoy yourself, then hey, mazel tov, to borrow sei gesund, or anyway. Uh, all right. So today, Tuesday, no meetings, but I've got stuff to schedule in. Uh, if I can bend your ear for just a minute, if you ever find yourself in a position of influence, leadership, or power, I would appreciate it if you used your influence, power, and position to try and empower others, lift people up, rather than trying to confuse them or mislead them or push them into doing things in a way that nobody else is expected to do. So why are you expecting them to? Being a leader means getting yourself on the line with the others and helping, not sitting in a chair on top of the block that everyone's trying to move. Okay, well, pretty much it. I got a message from an old friend notifying me of their new address, so I must put a care package together, a housewarming package, as it were. It's They're not moving into a house, but you know what I mean. Anyway, um, find a way to waste some time on something you enjoy today. Love you. Bye.